This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire, the no-show. Who set you back because they didn't show up on day one, or day two, or ever again. And now your product launch is delayed because you're talking to alien abduction podcasters to track them down. But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can help make sure your next hire sticks. In fact, businesses who use LinkedIn are 24% less likely to reopen a role in the next 12 months. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
Welcome to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, where we take a deep dive into the lore of the Final Fantasy universe, such as the characters, stories, and so much more. Hosted by Ben of Temeria and Steve-O. Welcome back, everyone, Warriors of Light, to Final Fantasy Lorecast. I am one of your hosts, Brandon, also known as Ben of Temeria, and always with me is my good friend, Steven.
Yo, we're back.
Yeah, we're back from a 2-week hiatus because of me being sick.
Ben got the black lung, Paul.
God, it feels like it. I still have a cough, but it's not as bad. I can actually talk over long periods of time and not have to worry.
That's good.
Just when I laugh, when it kicks in. So
okay, I'll try not to make you laugh. Zero fun.
I make myself laugh, so it is what it is. It happens. It's whatever.
Fine. I'm just gonna go after it.
All right, sure. But today we are bringing you two creatures. For the first half, we are going over the Coeurl, and the second half, we're going over the Sahagin. Sahagin?
Listen, these two, I know I'm pronouncing them wrong, so I don't want to correct you and have the comments already. I say Sahagin. Sahagin. That might be the Texas info.
That might be, because it sounds like a freaking nicotine dip.
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh my god. So the first one we're going over is our favorite cat, the Coeurl, also known as the Coeurl, Torama, Black Cat, Wildcat, or Coeurl Cat, which is a recurring enemy in the Final Fantasy series, first appearing in Final Fantasy II. Its appearance.
I despise these.
Really?
Oh, it's not even like you love to hate them. I just don't like these. Anytime they're around, like, ugh.
That's fair. Its appearance typically resembles that of a leopard, often with large, almost tentacle-like whiskers. Its signature ability is Blaster, which can inflict debilitate status effects such as paralysis, petrification, stop, or even instant death. It can also cast a variety of magic and is associated with the lightning element.
I've never seen him do instant death, but I have.
I haven't seen them either, but that might have been, I don't know which ones. We'll go over it, but
I've definitely seen a lot of paralysis and petrification. And that is one of the reasons why I despise them.
Paralysis, absolutely. You see that all the time, and I think all Final Fantasy games, they have paralysis at least.
Yeah.
They even have it in 14.
But the one in 14 that I'm thinking of, the one in the first dungeon,
God, I hate that. It's so annoying.
We have to find the right button to push.
Yes.
It's that one.
I hate that. Anyway, the Coeurl has an occasion been localized as Torama. The recent installments in the series have begun featuring the Torama as a distinct variety of Coeurl, rather than an alternate localization for the creature. Other recurring varieties of Coeurl include the Bandar Coeurl and the Kate Sith.
Not the Kate Sith.
Not the Kate Sith.
I saw that recently when I was doing a playthrough of, I forget which one I was doing. I think it was 5. and there's an enemy called Kate Sith, and I was like, hey,
I know what this is.
I hate him just as much as I do in 7.
Oh, God. So in Final Fantasy II, the Coeurl appears as an enemy encountered in the Palamasea and Pandemonium. It uses the Blaster X skill, which may paralyze the entire party. A group of Coeurls guard a chest on the 6th floor of the Palamasea Castle containing a Sunblade.
Paralyzing the whole party. Hooray.
And a group of them.
And a group of them.
That's even worse. Yay. A group of Coeurls. That's great. In Final Fantasy IV, the Coeurl, also known as the Black Cat, appears as an enemy encounter in the Tower of Babel in Underworld. Its blaster can inflict paralyze or instant death and has a low chance of dropping the Cat Claws weapon usable by Yang and Edge.
Maybe, okay, so that's where they do it. I guess I've never had to deal with them in 4 doing instant death.
Yeah, that's weird. It has to have, like, I would imagine it's a super low chance. Like,
Probably.
really extreme low chance of it having instant death compared to,
You gotta
like,
let them linger.
Yeah, with the, like, paralysis, it's much a higher chance because, it's associated with electric.
Yeah.
In Final Fantasy IV, the After Years, the Coeurl returns as an enemy encounter in most challenged dungeons, as well as during the Luminaire's Tale. It is a low chance of dropping the Cat Claws. It can once more drop the Cat Claws, now usable by Ursula, in addition to Yang and Edge. Yeah.
Everybody's getting them Cat Claws.
Cat Claws. I mean, I'm trying to see if I have a photo of the Cat Claws. I don't know if there's a photo.
It's probably just like a monk weapon with...
Yeah, it's just a monk weapon.
No.
Yeah, it's just claws.
I had a feeling.
Ooh. In Final Fantasy VI, the Coeurl cat, also known as the Wild Cat, appears as an enemy encountered in Ozer's mansion in Jador. If the last enemy remaining, it can counterattack with Fireball. The Tabby suit armor, usable by Strago in Realm, can be stolen from it. While it has access to Blaster, it can also use it when stretched, controlled, confused, or raged.
I guess I didn't see it in 5 then. I was wrong.
Yeah, they're not in 5.
Huh.
Final Fantasy VII, the Coeurl appears as an enemy being encountered in Gia's Cliff. Its blaster inflicts non-elemental damage on the party, has a very low HP in comparison to other enemies at this point, and can easily be killed.
And it's also Kate Sith.
It's also Kate Sith, yeah. Which is its own separate character in this version. So, just saying.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VIII, the Torama Coeurl in Japanese, appears as an enemy encountered in Esthar, Tears Point, the Great Salt Lake, the Abaddon Plains, and Lunaric Pandora. It begins the battle in a relaxed state using powerful magic such as level 5 Death. When low on health, it stands up and starts using physical attacks in its signature blaster, which can inflict Petrify. That's terrible.
That's not fun. What do you mean it stands up? It's a cat.
It's a cat. No way. Yeah, that sounds terrible. No, thank you. Final Fantasy IX, it is also named the Torama. Coeurl in Japanese appears as an enemy encountered in the Desert Palace. Its blaster can inflict stop.
Don't remember this at all.
Man, you're the 9 person.
I know, but I generally don't look at the enemy names whenever, because I'm just picking. Yeah, just if it's in the way, it's done.
Yeah, that's fair. Final Fantasy X, the Coeurl appears as an enemy encountered in the Calm Lands. It can cast raw level black magic, and when below 50%, will cast Drain to heal itself, and a blaster to inflict petrification.
I do remember the 1 in 9 now. It is very annoying.
Final Fantasy 11, the Coeurl appears as a genius beast native to Argo Ninu in
I don't know.
Oshimo Island. I'm sorry if I got those wrong, which I probably did. With the common Coeurl being encountered in the Merifatod
Jesus Christ.
Mountains. What are these names? The Torama appears as a member of the genus encountered in the Temple of Uglapesh in the Labyrinth of Onzaza. Their signature blaster can inflict paralysis.
I guess we found a game that has
Wow.
even more insane names than 14. Like, especially with Dawn Trail.
Holy crap.
These names are...
That is... No thank you.
And now people are going to correct us because everybody's going to play 11 now.
Right? By the way, they just killed, not killed a server, they blocked out a server because of the the influx of players to the game.
It's crazy.
Which is insane. That's like, what? Next is Final Fantasy 12. The Coeurl appears as an enemy encountered in the Golmore jungle and the Tashata uplands. Its blaster can inflict blind, poison, sleep, slow, silence, and sap. It is also capable of casting Cura on itself and allies, and gains increased evade when below 50% HP. God.
So it sucks.
Dear God, why?
You see why I hate them now?
Poison and sleep? Of
And
course,
sap.
it's
Sap
black.
is the
and
worst.
Yeah, sap's
'Cause it
terrible.
constantly drains your health. It's terrible.
Mind you, also, happy anniversary, Final Fantasy 12. You're now 20.
Is it?
It's 20 years old. I think
Oh.
today. It was either today or yesterday as of us recording. I can't remember.
13's anniversary was the other day too, I think.
Was it?
I believe so. I believe it was 13. It was 13 or 8. It might have been 8.
Yeah, it was 8. I think it was 8. Yeah, one of them. Final Fantasy 14. The Coeurl appears as a family of beastkin native to the Near East, introduced in Eorzea as an invasive species by importers, hoping to train them as beasts of the war. The common Coeurl appears in the mid-level enemy found in Outer Nocressa?
I don't know how to say it.
Because I don't know if
I
I've
say
ever say it. Can be also
Lenosha.
attained by purchasing the Realm Reborn Collector's Edition. Toramas appear as a distinct subgenus of Coeurl, distinguished by their white pelt and bony protrusions. Yeah, so if you have the
little minion.
Yeah, and then you can also get the Realm Reborn Collector's Edition gives you the mount, the Coeurl mount, which I have. Because I have the Collector's Edition stuff. I have all the collector
You have all of them?
I have all of them. I mean, it's just the Collector Edition upgrade.
Yeah.
That you get.
No, I thought about it once we looked at them, but then as I looked at the glams, I was like, meh.
That's fair.
Not really worth it.
The Spheria relic weapons are a pair of fist weapons made to resemble Coeurl heads. They once belonged to the Ivan Coeurl fist, a monk renowned to training with a pair of tamed Coeurls. Ivan can be encountered as a boss in the Temple of the Fist as well as his Coeurls.
Yeah, that's a fun one.
No, that's cool. The playable Hrothgar race, I know how to say that.
That's good.
Introduced in the Shadowbringers, can be customized to have features the signature whiskers, as well as an option for both gingers, suggesting a link of ancestry.
I mean, it makes sense. They are both cats.
Yeah, what's really funny is female Hrothgars were just introduced, though, with Dawn Trail. Yeah, Dawn Trail was the first time you could have female Hrothgars. I'm pretty sure.
Because they had to do Wuklamat lookalikes, I guess.
Yep. Because before the Hrothgar was a male-only race, as well. Like, Vieira were also female-only for a while.
Yeah, but you can do male now.
But I think it was Was it Endwalker that added the males? I think it was Endwalker
Probably.
that added males.
Because
It
you
was
have a
Endwalker
guy.
or Shadowbringers. It's one of the two that added the male version.
It's probably Endwalker because of a character that is in Endwalker that you meet in Endwalker.
Is he with you in Dawn Trail? Is he in the trailer for Dawn Trail?
I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer for it.
What?
I mean, he's heavily involved in Dawn Trail, but he was there in Endwalker. He's just not a huge part of it, like he is in Dawn Trail. He's responsible for one of my favorite moments of Dawn Trail.
Yeah, Aura were introduced in Heaven's Ward. Vieira were Shadowbringers.
Aura was in Heaven. You didn't have Aura before Heaven's Ward?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Vieira was Shadowbringers, with the male versions being added with Endwalker. Hrothgar was added in Shadowbringers, with the females being added with Dawn Trail.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, there you go. And all the other races were base game. So back to Coeurls. So Final Fantasy 15, the Coeurl appears as an enemy encountered in Lilith and Duskha. I don't remember how you say these damn things. Potentially as one of the game's few random encounters in the latter case. It has high HP, high strength, and immune to lightning. When defeated, it can drop the Coeurl Whiskers. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember it. The 15 enemies are pretty forgettable.
Yeah, that is very true. Final Fantasy 16, the Coeurl appears as a boss encounter during the Rosalith stage. It later can be encountered as a regular enemy in the fields of Korva, and the Crozet Echoes region, and the Dhalmekia. There we go.
Sounds right.
The Torma appears as a variety of Coeurl encountered during the side quest, The Water of Life, and the DLC, The Rising Tide.
Which I have not played.
By the way, very underwhelming. I mean, the whole Leviathan stuff is weird.
I heard both DLCs were like, if you like the base game, then you'll like the DLCs. But if it was like, man,
I liked it. Like the kaiju fight with the Leviathan was cool, and you get Leviathan's power really early in the DLC. It's honestly kind of pointless though compared to all, because you have all the other icons' powers when you get to the Rising Tide.
Yeah, it's literally in game, right?
It's in game, and it's like it just connects the story with the last of the icons to Ultima. That's all it really does.
Yeah,
and it's meh. And his power is weird. He like, you summon like Leviathan's like head on one of your arms and use it as a freaking blaster, like a machine gun.
Oh no, I don't like that.
It's dumb. I don't like it. It's like their other icon powers are so much better. Honestly, all of them are better than Leviathan's, to be quite honest.
I did like the Bahamut. The
Bahamut's is great. I love Bahamut. Like dodging, you keep increasing the counter. And once you get to the full, you just freaking do a gigantic AoE. Oh, it's great.
Pretty cool.
And then the Echoes of something.
Echoes of the Fallen.
Echoes of the Fallen, yeah. That one is literally like, if you like 14, you like this because it deals with
it's Omega.
Right? Yeah, you deal with Omega. Yeah. But that's all it is. And it's like the starting of Omega, the Omega fight is literally Omega from 14. And then it finally, like, as the fight progresses, it turns into something original. But you can obviously tell, like Yoshi P, obviously, it was, I mean, he was the game director for 16 or one of the producers. So obviously he had to put something in from his own game into 16. And he chose Omega because Omega apparently crosses time and space.
It's in everything.
It's in Monster Hunter. By the way, BS fight.
There you go.
Don't like that fight. So going with a little bit of the etymology. So the Coeurl is a fictional alien race created by science fiction writer A.E. Van Volga? I don't know, V-O-G-T.
Voight? Yeah, I don't know.
Coeurls also appear in other fantastical environments, such as Dungeons and Dragons, as displacer beasts. And Coeurls are generally described to be the feline with longer forelimbs and tentacles. Tora and Ma are the Japanese words for tiger and demon, respectively. Hence, Torama.
Huh. Makes sense. They're demon tigers.
Essentially, that's essentially what they are. So, all right. Well, let's take a quick mid break. Thank our amazing patrons, and we'll be right back.
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Cats, this ad is for you. Has your human ever called you picky, persnickety, choosy? If so, Perfect Bistro Cat Food is for you. With ingredients like wild-caught tuna and pasture-raised lamb, tantalizing textures, and delectable flavors that meet even the most discerning cat standards. You're not picky, you're just perfectionists. Perfect Bistro, mealtime perfection for every cat. Have your human visit perfectbistro.com.
Tomorrow morning is knocking. Stock your fridge now. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or a sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel, maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
All right, welcome to the Miller Show. We're talking about everything podcast. It has nothing to do with the lore of Final Fantasy. I almost said a completely different podcast.
Ooh, not yet.
Yeah, no, not yet. I haven't done it this week. But yeah, here I want to thank all of our amazing patrons. A huge shout out to TrueSpeak, our ultimate tier patron. Thank you so much for supporting the show. And thank you to Stephen J, who is our new novice adventure patron. Thank you so much for signing up and joining the show. Hope you're liking the ad-free episodes, and hopefully you get your stickers soon, because you get stickers at the $5 and $10 tiers. You get stickers. The $25 and $50 tiers, you guys get t-shirts. So, and they're all made by yours truly through Canva and put it on a shirt. It's more insight jokes than anything because it's funny.
Yeah.
I think I know I've seen some of our patrons finally got our chocobos are friends, not food.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get that one.
The next one is, how many times have they talked about Final Fantasy 14 on the show?
Nice.
Blank times and counting. Because I can't put that on. I can't put the times that we've said on a shirt.
Put number of days since last 14. It's like an accident counter at work.
Oh my god, I should have done that. Oh, I should do that for the next time I do shirts. Oh, that's a good one. That's good. All right, and then you can also support us by leaving us ratings, reviews on Apple and Spotify. Leave 5-star review on Apple with some words or a nice Spotify comment. Read it out loud next time on the show. Which, let me check Spotify real quick because I haven't done that in a hot minute. And yeah, we don't have anything. Shocker. But we do have some on Spotify. Supreme Instinct says on our villains bracket, 15 ain't for the broke kids. Also, you guys are going to be pissed when you find out the remake trilogy isn't a sequel. We already know that. We already know this remake trilogy is not a sequel.
It's what remake trilogy?
Of 7. What's the only other remake trilogy there is?
Wait, what do you mean not a sequel? Yeah, we knew that.
Sequel. Yeah, we knew that. It's just a different timeline. As we find out in Rebirth, there's just, there's different. It's a multiverse of things. And then Kron, who's in our, Discord, says these brackets would mean more if we had pre-rankings. Seymour out in the first round is tragic at best. Meh.
Listen, blame ChatGPT or whoever True used for the rankings. We didn't come up with them.
That is very true. We just threw him in a
come
random
up against a heavy hitter, it's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I don't even
exactly.
remember who he lost to.
I don't know. It was in the first round. Whoever. I mean, we.
Oh, I think it was it Sephiroth?
Was it?
Might have been.
Was it Sephiroth? I don't know. Here, let me go in.
Might have been Ultima.
It could have been. Let's see. Seymour.
Where's this bracket?
Oh, yeah, Sephiroth. Of course he's going to
Oh,
lose
yeah,
in the
he didn't
first
have a
round.
chance.
Of course he's losing. I'm sorry, Kron, but like...
Yeah, to be fair,
It's
he could have been
Sephiroth.
switched with some of the other ones. Like, he could have been 3 seed instead of X Death. But what are you going to do?
Yeah. And then you can also find us on a few different Discord servers, the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, as well as my own Discord server, the Ben and Friends Podcasting Discord, where you can find this show and all the other shows that we host, which are Holocron History, Star Wars Canon vs. Legends, the Gundam Lorecast, the Wizarding World Lorecast, the Witcher Lorecast, and now the Dragon Ball Lorecast that me, Steven, and Jesse are on. So go check that stuff out. We record those Wednesday, and yes, I do those live. So if you want to hear more live stuff, go to my Twitch at twitch.tv/BenofTemeria.
I'll be a heavy info dump this week, so buckle up, everyone.
Oh, and the timeline stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And then you can also... oh, wait, that's it. That's all we have. News-wise... Final Fantasy 12 is 20.
that's the news.
Hey,
We're
finally getting
video.
Beastmaster in 14.
That.
Finally.
So that's not going to be part. That's not going to be considered part of the new expansion. So we're still getting.
It is a
2
limited
extra
job.
jobs.
Yes,
Right.
at a minimum 2. Sometimes they have done 3 jobs before in the past for an expansion. So
I just need 2.
We'll probably only get 2.
Since we're getting
Beastmaster.
Beastmaster now.
Beastmaster is a limited job similar to Blue Mage. So
Yeah,
it's gonna do the same exact thing as Blue Mage as far as how you get your creatures. I don't know. We'll find that out later once it drops on 7.5. I think it's supposed to drop on.
That's what they said. 7.5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then this month or next month, April. We have Final Fantasy 14 Fan Fest starts, so be prepared because we all know they're going to announce a new expansion, and yes, you're going to hear about it on this episode. Or
Do we know?
We know it's going to be it. We know we're getting an expansion.
I've been hurt before.
They're going to announce the expansion. We'll get it next year.
I just don't have my hopes up anymore for these 6.
What? You want an expansion?
I do, but I'm not getting my hopes up. That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
Square has broken my heart.
As long as we get a what do we need? We need more ranged DPS, not magical, like an actual like a physical. Or give us another Tealer and another tank.
Give us another tank.
Another tank would be nice because we only have 4. What, Dark Knight, Paladin,
Dark Knight, Warrior,
Warrior. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, so 4. We have 4 tanks, 4 healers.
Yeah, we need more of those.
Sage is awesome though, so we don't.
Sage is awesome.
Just replace Astrologian with something else. That's what they could do.
Oh my god! Don't tell Astrologian players because I know some players who like Astrologian.
I know. I don't know why, but yeah, apparently they do.
I prefer Sage myself because I can damage and heal at the same time. So that's literally.
I don't have to worry about actually.
I'm a standard DPSer / tank. I typically deal damage and take the damage. Normally, I don't heal.
The shields, not having to worry about constantly checking health because you're automatically healing is just an excellent choice.
That's
Yoshi
great.
P.
Yes, specifically because you can actually target the tank and then start dealing damage, and that heals the tank for the damage you're dealing. And they're also a barrier healer too, so you can just like barrier your entire party.
Sure
and do all that, which is fantastic. Anyway, let's get back into more of this episode, which is Sahagins.
This summer, say I do
I am marrying a stranger.
like never before.
Am I crazy?
It's a whole new Married at First Sight on Peacock.
Thank God I woke up in love.
With new experts,
My name is Dr. Lisa.
My name's Paul Brunson.
more couples,
This could be the start of a very successful marriage.
and more surprises.
Or maybe not.
Everything is just not enough.
You're a little bit crazy.
I don't know what's gonna happen. I want my fairy tale ending.
Married at First Sight now streaming. New episodes Thursdays only on Peacock.
All right, so the Sahagin, also known as the Sahag or water hag or Fins, which is a recurring creature in the Final Fantasy series, first appearing in the original Final Fantasy, is usually portrayed as a humanoid fish or turtle creature that walks on land. While they are usually aquatic, the desert Sahagin is a recurring variant that instead lives in a desert environment.
Usually kind of obnoxious too.
Yeah. So the Sahagin, back going into Final Fantasy, the first one. Sahagin, also known as the Sahag, appears as an enemy encountered in the sea, is relatively high agility stat when initially encountered, allowing it to strike fast and hit multiple times per turn, which is BS.
It's not fun.
Because it's the Final Fantasy 1 literally just runs like a D&D campaign. So it's BS. It's what it is.
I told you before we started this episode, I despise both of these. I don't like them in even like, oh, they're fun to see. Oh, this is a fun fight. I just don't like them.
No, that's next week's episode.
Oh.
It's the one that you wanted to do.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, by the way, I think it's called Sahag specifically is because it was on the NES and you can only have so much text.
Oh, yeah.
So they kind of had to abbreviate it. So going into Final Fantasy III, the Sahagin appears as an enemy encountered on the seas of the floating continent. Yeah, that's it.
Pretty standard. Choose lightning on them.
Yeah. Final Fantasy IV, the Sahagin, also known as the Water Hag or Water Hag, with combined as one word, which is weird. Appears as an enemy encountered. Right. Appears as an enemy encountered in the underground waterway, where is a little threat. A unique Sahagin appears in a Kaipo during a scripted encounter while controlling only Edward.
So at least they're not too bad in 4.
No, apparently they're like no problem at all. Little threat.
Most enemies are in 4.
In Final Fantasy IV, the After Years, the Sahagin returns as an enemy encountered in the Troy Castle Waterway, Underground Waterway, Impact Crater, Dwarven Mine Path, and Challenge Dungeons during Yang, Palom, Porum, Edward, and Edge's Tales.
So they're everywhere in 4, the After Years.
Yes. Uh-oh, I'm being... Okay, they're closing my door. Good. It's like, they know I record. Final Fantasy V, the Sahagin, also known as the Fins, appears as an enemy encountered in the waters southwest of Phoenix Tower. It only relies on physical attacks.
You'll love to hear that. You love
only
just a physical attack.
It's cool, no magic. Awesome, great. Don't have to worry about it.
No special circumstances. You're just going to try and hit me with your little trident thing, and we're going to be fine. It's
right.
Be good.
In Final Fantasy VII, the Sahagin appears as an enemy encountered in the sewer in a battle square. It mostly just attacks for minor damage. It can also use shell defense to greatly increase its defense. So, Defense Coeurl from Pokemon.
Yeah, basically. Withdraw.
Withdraw. Yeah, that's another one. Because that actually has a shell animation in Gen 3 and on. Oh, God.
Yeah, no big deal in 7.
No. But the 7 remake, the Sahagin appears as an enemy encounter in the sewer system, is dangerous due to its high physical defense, as well as its jump ability, which can deal high damage and knock down characters, if not blocking. It is fought in high numbers and it quickly overpower players with the succession of jumps, effectively stun locking the party. Well, you're not playing.
They can be annoying, but yeah, don't for sure you shouldn't be getting overwhelmed. But
no, you should not be overwhelmed by these.
they're definitely more obnoxious than they were in the original.
Oh, absolutely. The Sahagin can also hurl its harpoon at its victims and is capable of casting a spell called Solitarian Curse, both of which can inflict the toad status effect. Upon throwing its spear, it will fight unarmed, losing the ability to use jump, and will instead perform a significantly weaker attack called Flying Kick.
Those turtles don't kick that hard.
Okay, so it's another Pokemon reference, I guess. Flying Kick.
It's high jump kick.
High jump kick, yeah, exactly. Okay. With Final Fantasy IX, the Sahagin appears as an enemy encountered in Q's March?
I always say Q.
Q's Marsh on the outer continent. It can also use shell defense to withdraw into a shell and nullify physical attacks. Hey, withdraw.
Withdraw, yeah, literally.
It literally withdraws. Oh, God.
Yeah, they're no big deal in 9 either.
Final Fantasy X, the Sahagin appears as the enemy encountered in the submerged ruins and via Purifico?
Yeah, via Purifico.
Yeah. Two types of Sahagins appear: the green Sahagin, which is encountered in the submerged ruins and on land and via Purifico, being much stronger in the latter dungeon. The purple version is countered underwater in via Purifico. It is much more fish-like in appearance, with its arms and legs ending in large fins rather than hands or feet, though it can still walk on land.
It's like one of the first ones you deal with.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because you're in the submerged ruins.
Yeah, it's like where you land right after. Yeah, right after you go into Sin's butthole.
Yeah, Oh God, you had to remind me of that.
That's where he shits you
out. In Final Fantasy XI, the Sahagin appears as a tribe of beastmen. They live in the remote islands of Lushimo, far from the major cities, but make unsavory neighbors for the citizens of Kazam and pirates of Norg. Sahagin can be found in great numbers in the Sea Serpent Grotto.
Those weren't too bad of names.
Those weren't that bad, but my God, it's so just the names are weird. They're so out there.
They seem unnecessarily weird too. Like it's like somebody sneezed out there.
Thinking playing 14 and seeing the names. It's like, okay, that's a little weird, but you can. Well, I know Dawn Trail. I know gets way worse from what I keep hearing from all of you.
It's nonsense words.
God damn. But beginning through base game of Realm Reborn names, okay, that seems weird, but you can pronounce them. These are just unnecessary to where you can barely pronounce them.
I can't wait for you to get to Dawn Trail so you can see some of these.
Is 11 voice acted? I don't know if 11 is even voice acted.
I think you said in some of the cutscenes, right? But generally not. I mean, it was a PS2.
FF11 voice acted.
We looked it up, and it's barely. There's a couple of big scenes that are. And that's it.
Yes, 11 has a cast of voice actors. Interesting. That's weird. All right, whatever.
Does not have voice acting for the vast majority of its gameplay or dialogue.
Oh,
aside from grunts, battle sounds, and some opening cinematic scenes.
All right, that's fair. So moving to Final Fantasy 13, the Sahagin appears as an enemy encountered in the Arctolic Steppe and the Vallis Media, as well as the family of feral creatures. They also targets the Seath Stone missions, Defender of the Flock, Surrogate Slayer, and What's Yours is Brine. While other members of the Sahagin family appear in Final Fantasy 13-2 and Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13, this common Sahagin is absent.
I love that they kept with the. It's one of my favorite things about Final Fantasy is the pun names for missions. 14 is one of my favorite. The Fates. The Fates always have a
Oh,
funny
the Fates are great. They just the
Fantastic
random
stuff.
stuff they throw in there. Speaking of 14, the Sahagin
Oh.
appears as a beast tribe that resides in the Indigo Deep. While they spend most of their lives below the sea, they need shallow waters to raise their young, which brings them to conflict with the neighboring city-state Lemsa Lominsa. Their primal is Leviathan, sometimes summoned to attack Lominsan ships, and Stronghold is the Sapsa spawning grounds in Western La Crosa. Yeah, and that Leviathan trial sucks because you have to time it right.
Oh my god!
I hate that
You
one.
have to be standing at the exact right spot because you don't know where he's going to come out from.
That, and
Hold
then
on.
like you have to like check, like listen to his dialogue or like read his dialogue perfectly to where you hit the freaking button to deploy that stupid shield. God, I hate it. I hate that. Because every time I do it, someone always like fails it once. Like we fail it the first time because someone didn't freaking go to
That's
it.
me.
Either they hit it too early or they hit it too late. Stupid.
Me.
And then in Final Fantasy 15, the Sahagin appears as an enemy encountered in the Klingon. I don't remember how you say this. And the Vestipole, I do know that one, appears as the Aquant Not Evil Hunt and the Toto Mastro. Unlike other appearances, the Hagen appears more like a crocodile-like creature. The deadly water-style fishing lures are fashioned after Sahagin. Yeah.
I don't remember them.
I don't remember them either.
15. I'm going to just Google this. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then for its etymology, Sahagin is a fish-like monstrous humanoids that appear in Dungeons & Dragons role-playing game.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. They appear in D&D, and that's why they appeared in the first Final Fantasy game, and ever since, because it was in D&D.
Exactly.
Like most things. So, yeah, there we go. That is this week's episode. Coeurls and Sahagins.
Very common, but not the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, next week's going to be a banger.
Next week's is going to be awesome because it's everyone's favorite knife wielders. Which has its own episode, as it should, because
it's going to, yeah.
They first off, they're
in all kinds of stuff.
They're adorable, but also menacing at the same time, and I don't know how to feel about them.
You give everybody anxiety.
Yes, they do, especially in like, not so much in 14 because they're like, whatever.
Oh yeah, nothing. Yeah.
But like in like the 7 remake trilogy, like in those games, they're like,
so mad. We're going to talk about it.
I hate that.
I have words for the one in Rebirth. I
Yes.
have words.
They're really bad in 16 too, because they actually appear in the Rising Tide DLC in 16, and they're pretty bad in 16 because there's the Tonberry King.
Well, there you go, everybody. It's gonna be Tomberries next week.
Oh yeah, I kind of said that.
I think everybody would know when we said our
knife wielder. I mean, let's be honest. What creature enemy uses primarily a knife? Specifically, it's just like your own like standard issue knife that does 9,999 damage to your face.
They are beauty. They are grace.
Instant death.
They do 99 to your face. I still want to get that shirt. Oh, hell yeah. That was so good. It got a big cough out of Ben.
I got lightheaded from that. Oh, my God.
Oh, boy.
That's fun. Whoo! All right. Well, everybody, thank you again for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast, and may the crystals guide you.
Thank you for listening to the Final Fantasy Lorecast. You can find us on the Robots Radio Discord at robotsradio.net, the Ben and Friends podcasting Discord, where you can share your thoughts, experiences, and love for the Final Fantasy lore. You can also find us on Twitter at FFLorecast.
Ouch! This knee is killing me, but I can't stop training. The marathon is in 2 weeks.
Let's get on ZocDoc and find a doctor to take a look at that for you.
Okay.
Here's a review. Dr. Craddock really takes his time.
No, I don't have time.
What about Dr. Charles? His patients say he can help find a quick fix, and he's in network.
Great, now we're talking. Book it.
Booked. 1 mile down, 19 to go.
Bring it on.
You've got options. Download the ZocDoc app today.